Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some Hey guys, let's be honest here. A bit of a mismatch looking at the quality of these teams. On paper, but we see these types of games in this league, and sometimes they can surprise you.
Listen, every team is not a title contender. Some squads are in that rebuilding phase. Let's see if the weaker team can compete tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. And Lillard gets it to go.
Dame Lillard playing big. Lillard has a heart out of this world.
Smart on the wing. Passes it to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson is doubled. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Nice shot by Smart.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete. Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Smart's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Lillard from outside hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 5 now.
Can't give Dame an inch of room out there. A difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
Here's Bane. Jackson has the open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Lillard with no one around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And there's that competitive spirit from Dame, marching right back and answering the call.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Lopez. Giannis outside. Middleton outside. Lopez outside. Morant against Lillard. Lopez passes to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket. 10 points for him.
That was a tough finish, but still, the D has to push Lillard further away than that.
Outside, Bane. Jackson, a screen on Middleton. Jackson against Jackson. Here's Bane. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And Smitty, the last pick of the first round of that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bane loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Now Bane, after the missed 3 from Lopez, sinks the triple.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Lillard from outside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
From deep. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Outside for Smart. Jackson, a screen on Jackson. Smart finds Jackson. Back to Smart. Here's Bane. From downtown. They get the rebound. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Bane with the screen on Middleton. A kick out to Bane. It's Morant with the drop. And he gets it to go. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
Finishing the play, Ja Morant sneaking in for not only the board, but a bucket.
Shots good by Middleton.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Jackson setting the pick here for Lillard. And another three for Milwaukee.
This is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. His ability to fill it up.
6-second difference between the shot and gameplay. Smart kicks to Morant. Bane with the screen on Middleton. Morant. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
4 seconds left. Kicks it out to Lillard. Stolen by Smart. No good. Shot missing. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the tie. And the second quarter will... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Bobby Portis out there with Gallinari. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. Connaughton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Memphis has gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Pass to Williams. Kennard for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Stevens, the pass to Concho. Now the dish to Clark. And he slams it down right on top of Gallinari.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Kennard for 3. Drills it from outside. Kennard's got 5 points so far.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
In the corner, Crowder with it. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Connaughton against Kennard. Clark outside. Just 5 on the clock. Anjar on the wing. Here's Stevens. Memphis keeping it alive with a new 14. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Crowder finds Portis. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Inside, stolen away. Anjar with it. Beasley covering to the paint. No good from Clark.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And there's a whistle. That goes on John Conchar. That's his first foul. Beasley dishes to Crowder. And there's the pass to Connaughton. Wants to get it to Beasley and does. Now Connaughton. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the Grizzlies with possession here, following the bucket by the Bucks.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And Portis throws it down.
Must put a body on Portis. He loves to crash the offensive glass.
Kennard, the pass to Conchar. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Stephens. Beyond the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Stephens. Got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
Right side, Portis launches it. The kick out to Crowder. Beasley sets a screen for Crowder. It's Beasley on the wing, and here's Gallinari outside. Rebound by Williams, and the Grizzlies leading by 4 to the inside. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And Connaughton has it in the corner with 4 seconds on the clock.
Great look by Portis. For a young player, he really understands what they're trying to do.
Kennard for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jaren Jackson is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Now here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
What bunnies from Damian Lillard, flying off the floor to dunk it home.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Connects from three-point range. Middleton's got 6 points.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Outside for Smart. Morant outside. Launches it from deep. And the rejection by Udiplomat. Outside, Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. Knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Bucks trail by 5. Three-pointer, Lillard. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Jackson. 8 points for him. Bain finds Jackson, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Outside Jackson. In the corner, Middleton with it. The 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Morant's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Memphis. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Smart. And Lillard kicks to Jackson. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pocket 6. And a miss there on the triple. Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Passes it to Jackson. Morant against Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant. Outside for Smart. Puts up a 3. Tries again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Stronger than his frame might suggest. That's a big-time and one by Ja.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Bucks trail by 5. Crowder, a screen on Morant. And that one's good. Beverly. Beverly's got his first bucket of the night.
I like seeing Patrick Beverly attack the interior. Sometimes he becomes too perimeter oriented.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Beverly, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You have to like what you're seeing from John Morant.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Bucks trail by 5. Here's Beverly driving to the basket.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
All free throws good from Beverly. Memphis leading by 3. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Kennard, the pass to Concho. Williams with a clean look, and the 3-ball is good. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for Memphis.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Beverly finds Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis sets the pick for Gallinari. And the Bucks miss again. To the middle. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
The 3. Pass to Connaughton. Jacks up a 3. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He comes away with 11. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Patrick Beverly out there with Pat Connaughton. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Portis in at the 4 slot.
Great read from Kennard, showing a selfless attitude, getting it to his teammate.
Gallinari wide open. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now the pass to Stevens. It's deflected. Crowder with the steal. Here's Gallinari. Pass to Connaughton. Back to Gallinari. He dishes it to Crowder. Gallinari with a screen for Crowder. No good from outside. And Clark has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Back to Crowder. Dishes it to Gallinari, and Connaughton has it in the corner. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Memphis leading by 10. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass, and because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take
it. Free throw good from Lillard.
He's known for being clutch. When games are tight, Damian Lillard leans into the spotlight and knows how to deliver.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Bucks.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Jackson misses.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Lillard misses. They get a hand on it. Here's the floater. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Payne for three. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
Making use of these corner spots. Payne is especially dangerous from this area.
Middleton outside. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. Jackson has the open look. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Grizzlies. Lillard dishes to Lopez. Giannis a screen on Smart. Three-pointer, Lillard. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Now the Grizzlies with it. Big stretch here going 10-2. It's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the finish.
And it just doesn't take many steps for Antetokounmpo to get up the floor on the break. It's just steal, sprint, and finish. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
On the wing, Bane. Here's Smart. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Lillard looking around. Shot clock at 5. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Memphis.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Lillard fires away from way outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Morant with it. Lillard picks him up. Smart passes to Jackson. Passes to Morant. Back to Jackson. Here's Smart. No good with the triple. And the Bucks with possession here. For three, Middleton hits the three-point bomb.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Morant outside. Outside Jackson. There's the three. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge.
Thank you for taking.
From their front courts. What do you think about this matchup?
It's going to be a great one. Each of these teams are so solid up front. It's strength versus strength.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Drummond, all out there with Alex Caruso. And it's DeRozan, and it's Levine, and at the 3. Ball finds Levine. Now here's Caruso. Out to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso, the pass to Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Jackson has the open look. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Levine wide open, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Levine's got 5 now.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Yeah, Smart, a dominant player in a number of ways, but consistency with the jumper, I think, would put him over the top.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. A 3-pointer off the mark. Bane kicks to Smart. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Morant passes to Smart. Outside for Jackson. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And here's Morant after the 3-pointer from Zach LaVine. Smart. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Caruso against Bane. Caruso, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Drives to the hoop, and the jam by Levine.
It's hard to stay in front of Zach. His first step, it's insane.
Here's Morant, and then Morant slams it in.
Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
Here's Caruso. Drummond passes to Levine.
2 minutes remaining.
Fires from the line. Rebounded by Jackson.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Outside, Smart. Morant with the screen on Levine. Here's Smart. No good on the 3.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Out to DeRozan. Lets it go from deep. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
DeRozan had that shot all picked out and lined up. They just had to put the ball in his hands.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Outside Jackson. Caruso against Bane. Back to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Smart. From the wing. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Bulls trail by 5. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. On the wing, Williams. Sinks that one from the post.
That's just a solid execution to get a wide open look.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Stolen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The dish to Vucevic. Over Kennard. Dosunmu, the pass to Green. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Chicago. Here's Kennard. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with John Conjar. Brandon Clark is out there with Williams. And it's Stevens in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And yes, it's good.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Green, the screen. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. Ja Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Outside Williams. Here he goes. Kennard for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Outside Green. And it's in there. Green's got his second basket of the night.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
They set the screen. That's a 2 from Kennard. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
White, good.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Steffens. He's guarded by Williams. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Here's White. Another 3 for Chicago. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in three-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
White looking around. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. White's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Here's the drive. The shot's good from Kennard.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Here's White. Traps in the tray. White's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Here's the screen. There's the pass to Stevens. Conchar on the wing. And stolen by White. In transition, here come the Bulls. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
First team. Substitution on the court.
Here's Morant. 10 points for him. Shoots over White. Another shot. Jackson misses. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. White the pass to Williams. Back to White. Green with a screen on Morant. And it's White missing. The Grizzlies trail by 5.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it? High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Bulls lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. The Bulls leading by 3. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Andre Drummond is out there with DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the point. Drills it from outside.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Took him no time at all on that one. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Kept alive. Kick out to LaVine. Bulls moving the ball around. Ball a screen on Jackson. LaVine can't hit.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. That one goes. Count it. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
LaVine can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Jaren Jackson Jr. is so impressive, especially on the defensive end.
A dynamic shot blocker, Greg. Jaren Jackson is someone that loves setting the tone on the defensive end. Not to mention, he's a very skilled offensive threat.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And Morant throws it down.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Ball kicks to LaVine. Drummond sets the screen for LaVine. Down low to end the run. Out to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside and finished off by DeRozan.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
It's Morant with the drive.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Jackson with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. And that's now 7 points for DeMar DeRozan. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. An easy 2 points on the layup.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Caruso against Bain. Levine for three. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:52 left to play here in the third. Morant kicks to Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Conchar, the pass to Clark. Can't get it to fall.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Here's Williams, and a slam by Williams.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more, you're right. Here's White. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
White against Kennard. Williams passes to Kennard. Here's Conchar. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now here's White. Conchar covering. Here's Dosunmu. Count that one. Dosunmu's got 5 points so far.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
They set the pick. Pass to Conchar. Back to Kennard. Clark with a wide open. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
That might be a soul-crushing basket. What a shot.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Memphis out in front, up by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
At his position, traditionally,
And here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is. And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Stolen by Smart. And he comes up with the deuce. Smart's got the lead up to 7 now for Memphis.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And another turnover here by Chicago. Here's Morant. He takes it in and finished off by Morant.
I love how tenacious Ja Morant is. When he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
He gets that one. And 12 points for Zach LaVine.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And Morant throws it down.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Pass to Caruso. Rob. And here is Bain. It's Morant in the corner. Outside for Smart. Jackson, a screen on DeRozan. Nice shot by Smart. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Memphis?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Morant looking around. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. Jackson finds Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Now, here's Morant for three. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Bulls on D. Down by 12. Bain passes to Morant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Back to LaVine. Passes it to Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Morant. All alone. And that one's good, Caruso.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
Jackson, a screen on Caruso. Outside for Smart. It's good from long range.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Caruso against Bain. It's good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Morant outside. Outside, Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. A three from Morant. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Grizzlies.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The lead now in single digits.
Always a contributor. Zach LaVine can be such a force on the offensive end.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, man.
Squads here going head-to-head, Brent. How does that affect what you expect from this game?
This could be a very cerebral game, maybe some cat-and-mouse stuff going on with how much experience is on the floor. There should be plenty of high IQ ball play out there.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. Here's LaVine. It's good. Off the glass.
And I love when your guards take it inside. LaVine willing to get into the paint.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Caruso. Middleton outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. And that one drops.
Man, defensively so tough to make a decision. What do you want to stop? You come off the pick, Giannis can pass, he can finish. It can really cause you to hesitate.
Now here's Caruso. Outside for LaVine. Ball, a screen on Jackson. Back to Ball. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes the break. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Pulls up. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly. What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. Lopez, the screen on Williams. Here's Lillard. The 3 ball. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Ball passes to LaVine. And Chicago again with a bucket.
He had to get it away, and he did. LaVine with the quick release.
Lillard against Caruso. Kicks it out to Middleton. The 3 is up. He's off on that one. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Williams passes to Caruso. Williams a screen on Lillard. And here's LaVine. Lets it go from deep. Giannis with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the paint. Lopez passes to Middleton. On the money from 12 feet away.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Outside for LaVine.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Yeah, don't let Giannis get a step on you. His one step counts for 3 sometimes, and he's gone.
You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate 3-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
3-pointer is up. Middleton, he buries it from 3. Middleton's got 5 points.
How about Middleton saying, you take that, I got some payback for you right here.
LaVine with it, and Lopez picks him up. LaVine passes to Drummond. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. just clanked it.
And the jam by Udiplomat.
Yeah, not sure. I would think the first guy you want to box out would be Giannis.
Caruso against Jackson. Here's Levine for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Middleton outside. The three is up. Again, Middleton missing. Chicago's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Levine for three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Lopez finds Middleton. From downtown, good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
The three from Ball. Rebound by Middleton. Antetokounmpo for three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. A big-time effort for Chris Middleton, providing a lot of it. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Javonte Green. Then there's DeSumo. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's White in at the point. The layup misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Portis, the pass to Crowder. Outside for Gallinari. Portis a screen. Takes a three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Crowder with a steal. Pass to Connaughton. Out to Beverly. Jacks up a three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Chicago trailing here. Back to DeRozan, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's DeSumo. Still no points. Outside, Green. Inside, here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Drills it from deep. And the Bucks lead by 6. And last season, we saw an unprecedented offensive explosion around the league, Brent. Is that the new normal, you think?
I'm not sure, B.A. It's been exciting to watch. The revolution has been televised over the last 5 years, and the skill level is at an all-time high. The usage rate for star players keeps seeming to go up and up and up, but teams are surrounding their stars with shooters and leaning into the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Now here's Connaughton. There's a screen. Beverly for three. And it's DeSumo with a rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. That one falls.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
White, the pass to Green. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
You know, there's so much to like about Connaughton's game. He brings a lot to the table, especially from deep.
Well, I love the fact that Pat just knows himself. He's out there to make hustle plays, timely shots, get a key offensive rebound that helps the team maintain possession. What a tremendous role player for this squad. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Outside to Gallinari. Pass to Beasley. Portis outside. Off target from 3-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the power finish by Vucevic.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
4-3. Beverly shot off for Chicago. They've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. White hits them both. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Crowder outside to win the run. Gets the 3 to fall. Crowder's got 6 here in the quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
White, the pass to Dosunmu. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bulls lead by 1. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Portis outside. Outside for Gallinari. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Dosunmu for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Dosunmu's got 5 points.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
Gallinari finds Crowder. Now here's Beverly. White with the steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Dosunmu for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. 5 ticks left in the first half of basketball. Beasley for 3. On target from range. Beasley's got his first 3 points of the game.
He really has a nice stroke as Beasley's jumper is able to fall.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front, up by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. No good on the triple.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, but no one's on you, great shot there.
Drummond against Lopez. Lopez, the screen. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Middleton outside. 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo, a screen on ball. Middleton, no good. Chicago leading. You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference. and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, B.A.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. Lillard. Can they get it? And it's Middleton. That time on the assist by Antetokounmpo. Middleton's got 11 points.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. Williams a screen on Lillard. Down low. Middleton against ball. Beyond the arc.
How about the length? Tough for any offensive player to deal with the likes of Middleton with those long arms.
And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Williams a screen on Lillard. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 9.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Levine. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Jackson outside. Kicks it out to Middleton. And here's Lopez from the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And here's Caruso outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him, offensively and defensively, to be great. Brian?
Hey, he's such a key player, Allie. No question. Thanks. Jackson, the pass to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And here's Middleton. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer. Middleton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Beverly against DeRozan. Beasley for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. White on the wing. Here's Dosunmu. The kick out to White. Takes the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
The Bucks trail. Beasley finds Crowder. Beasley with a screen on Green. And it's Crowder missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
That one's good from Green, and the assist by DeRozan. Green's got 7 points.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Beverly, the pass to Portis. Out to Beasley. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Bulls, Javonte Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's White in at the point. Here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Beasley. Green, a screen. Three-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
The putback. Oh, Dosunmu can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Crowder, that's good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. White for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Portis, the pass to Beasley. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Chicago. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
A creative scorer and incredible athlete, Levine is exactly what you'd want offensively from your 2-guard.
Both free throws good from Levine.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Caruso. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. On the wing, Levine. Antetokounmpo covering. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by the Bucks. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Nice move by Lillard against that contact. Able to really make an adjustment there.
Ball passes to Williams. And again, no good by Chicago. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Out to Lillard. Lopez, the screen. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Middleton looking around. Back to Lillard. Crowder, a screen on Caruso. Pass to Crowder. Here's Lillard. There's the three. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Here's Caruso, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Tries the spin move. And Crowder the bucket on the assist by Middleton.
Crowder just muscling up and playing some man ball in there.
On the wing, Caruso. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Ball. On the take. Count that bucket. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Bulls.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
Outside Levine. Counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
That one's good for 2.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, Middleton on the higher ground here in this one tonight, shooting it well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
The 3 from Ball. Up again.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
A deep 3. Off target. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean,
These are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the shot goes in.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Kicks it down to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. With the drive, he drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Count it, good. Udiplomat's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Crosses over. Nice shot by Smart.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Lillard. Fires for 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Nice shot by Smart.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now Lillard following the 3-point attempt by Giannis. And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Oh, the patience, the composure. Lillard letting his shot come to him under pressure.
Morant with a wide open look. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
So 2022-23 was a tough year for Chris Middleton, dealing with a series of injuries.
But, you know, Kevin, I thought he quickly found his form again upon his return, and I think that speaks to his character and work ethic.
For 3, Middleton. It's rebounded by Memphis. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And a wide open look for Bain. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Bain's got 6 points.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And finished up by Morant.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Middleton on the wing, guarded by Bain. 3-pointer, Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite. Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Steps back. Smart passes to Jackson. Now, here's Bain. And there's the pass to Morant. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots. And Bain the bucket on the assist by Morant. He's got 8.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Morant against Middleton. It's Morant with the drive. There's Jackson with the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lillard outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Bucks lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Gallinari is out there with Portis. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Beasley in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Kennard kicks to Clark. Pass to Concho. Back to Clark. That one's in. His first shot this game.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Now here's Portis. Connaughton sets a screen for Beasley. Pass to Gallinari. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. Williams' shot is off. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Passes it to Concho. Some nice passing there by Memphis. They get it back. And the pass to Kennard. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Snatched away. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Williams finds Kennard. Here's Steffens for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Older. David.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. So it's the Bucks now after Memphis gets the 3. Portis for 3. Outer dishes to Beasley. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Kennard for 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed a second after making his first. Pass to Connaughton. Finishes the break with a slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Williams. Clark with a wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Clark's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. Three-pointer, Crowder. Conchar pulls it in. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Stevens, and that one is hammered home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Portis. He has yet to score. Crowder kicks to Portis. Back to Crowder. Lock at 6. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Conchar, the pass to Kennard. There's a good screen. Goes up on the wing. A rebound by the Bucks. Beasley kicks to Gallinari. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Desmond Bane out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the pivot spot manning the middle.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Lillard left side. Lopez, a screen on Smart. Such a wide open look. Lillard's got 16.
This is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Morant throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Fast break Memphis, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Jackson misses. Bucks trail by 6. Giannis with it. Out guarded by Smart. Here's Lillard, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And when Lillard sees an opening, he takes full advantage. Skilled at drawing contact.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement, so that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
A little contact there. Could have drawn a whistle, but Morant just plays through.
Middleton the pass to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bucks. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? That the way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Lopez, a screen on Smart. Lillard misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Out to Morant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Grizzly lead.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his ability.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by Memphis. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Payne for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Udiplomat's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lillard from outside in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Smart kicks to Morant. Udiplomat with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Udiplomat against Morant. Outside Jackson takes a 3. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists tonight.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's the Bucks on the break. And Lillard throws it down.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Middleton finds Giannis. Pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Releases. Here's Middleton. The kick out to Lopez. Over Jackson. Lopez, no luck.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 5. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Pat Connaughton, Jay Crowder out there with Portis. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Crowder, the pass to Beasley. Tries the spin move. To the inside. Connaughton sets a screen for Beasley. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Here's Beauchamp. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Beauchamp's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Over to the wing. Connaughton passes to Beauchamp. 3-pointer. The shot will not fall. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. The pass to Stevens. It's rebounded by Portis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
The kick out to Crowder. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. Here's Crenshaw. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
It's been like this all night for both teams. the offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Kennard against Beasley. Back to Crowder. Beasley sets a screen for Crowder. There's the triple. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And he makes all three. And so it's Memphis with it. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Jackson against Lopez. Kicks it down to Middleton. Now here's Beverly. Guarded closer. Lillard with it. Guarded down by Jackson. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 32 points in the game.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, it might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Kicks it down to Middleton from the arc, and another three for Milwaukee.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
From about 19 feet, and Jackson with the basket on the assist by Smart. Jackson's got 9 points now in just the second half. Lillard from outside. Stolen by Jackson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Right wing. Morant kicks to Jackson. Outside, Smart. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Lillard.
Proof positive that Lillard is worthy. That's talent you can build a franchise around.
Right side, Smart. Jackson in the corner. Back to Smart. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Just 3 to shoot. Payne for 3.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Lopez with the steal. And here's the fast break. Giannis, the power on that throwdown.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Shoots the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Jackson passes to Jackson. Back to Jackson. Up top, Payne. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Dave.
to operate in the half court.
Look, it might not be fast-paced, but there's a lot to like about this contest. We're going to see a bunch of creative sets. These coaches love going to work on the clipboard.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point. And it's Levine with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Caruso, pass to Drummond, poke loose. Bain against Caruso, to the inside. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Bain.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Jackson can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. Back to Levine. And stolen by Morant. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Jackson finds Jackson. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And in last year's playoff, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
Morant, and the layup is good off the glass.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
And it's Caruso penetrating, and he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Smart. Back to Jackson. Outside for Morant. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Levine.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Morant against Caruso. Shot is up. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Jackson outside. Pure from 3-point range.
That's just unfair. 6'11" Jackson just sinking threes. I guess this is the new NBA.
Levine finds Williams. Williams with the screen. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. Goes back up. And the layup falls.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Morant against Ball. Morant with the slam!
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Levine with a screen on Bain. To the middle. And Ball throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:21 left now in the first quarter. Jackson can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. There's a screen. Levine passes to Ball. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson outside. Smart for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Levine. Williams a screen on Bain. Back to Ball. And he drives in. Yes, it's good.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
And then Morant with the dunk.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skills. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
That free throw good from Levine. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. Jackson surveying the D. Stolen by Caruso. Pass to Levine. Outside, Williams. Back to Levine. Outside, Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Jackson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the book. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter, they've got John Conchar. He's out there with Luke Kennard, and it's Williams in at the three. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Now here's White. Pass to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Dosunmu. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Dosunmu's gotten his first basket of the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Conchar. Misses the three. Chicago leading. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. No problems knocking that one down. White's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Kennard passes to Williams. On the wing, Conchar. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take two free throws. Devontae Green picks one up. All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
Now here's Vucevic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Green from the arc. Oh, planks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Williams passes to Stevens. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Conchar outside. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. White with it, now guarded by Conchar. Dosunmu on the wing. Too easy for DeRozan.
Tough for a guard to hang in the paint like that, but not DeRozan.
The kick out to Williams. There's the triple. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pick by Vucevic. Shot from the wing. Clark grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA. Over the years, DeRozan has become an exceptional passer, so defensively, you can't afford to just overplay him.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
A minute 15 left to play in the first half. Williams against Green. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Got a hand on it. DeRozan outside. Five to shoot, and stolen by Clark. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Here's DeRozan driving to the basket. DeMar gets by the defenders.
Using his athleticism to beat the contact, DeRozan refuses to be held back.
Williams on the wing. Conchar outside. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Kennard passes to Conchar. Kennard with it, picked up by DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
The 3 from DeRozan. Unable to get that one. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Chicago Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment.
Put your hands together for your arena entertainment.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Alex Caruso is out there with ball. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Williams in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Morant. He shoots it. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Caruso outside. He buries it from 3. Caruso's got 5.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Gets the 3 to fall. And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have. A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Ball outside. Williams a screen on Morant from the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 8. The 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Inside, Caruso. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Levine. 11 points in the game. The 3. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Bain finds Jackson. And again, Memphis no good. Chicago has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Caruso's got 10 points in the game.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Jackson pass to Smart.
2 minutes.
That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Chicago has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Now here's Jackson. No points so far. Here's Morant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Memphis. Clark is checked in for Jackson. Stevens comes in for Jackson. Williams is checked in for Bain. And it's Conchar in for Smart. Now here's White. Back to DeRozan. Over Williams. Out left to the wing. DeRozan outside. With 1 on the clock. And DeRozan, the hang time.
Ooh, and when DeMar DeRozan is cooking with grease, he is borderline unstoppable. And he's feeling it right now.
Here's Morant. Good work defensively by White.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Brandon Clark.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Kennard, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
The Grizzlies shooting just 36% in the 3rd. Kennard passes to Williams. Here's Conchar. Connects from downtown. Conchar's got 7.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
And the 2nd free throw is good. And he nails the 3rd. There's 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Just 4 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Stolen. And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls out in front. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Bain in at the 3. The small forward.
Selfless player. Vucevic fighting his man all alone.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Smart. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Caruso. And the Bulls lead by 12. Payne, the pass to Smart. Now here's Jackson. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball surveys the floor. Sinks the tray.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Jackson, right side. Ball against Morant. Smart outside. They need this. And Smart nails the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
LaVine against Smart. Fires the three, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That's a strong response from LaVine. You gotta DM up from there.
Jackson outside. Outside for Morant. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Smart against LaVine. Six to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Williams. Payne finds Jackson. Deflects the pass. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Morant missing. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Williams passes to Drummond. Back to Williams. Here's LaVine for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Off the pass, LaVine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Smart passes to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on LaVine. Kicks it out to Jackson. LaVine with a steal. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Williams from long range. That drops. And it comes off an assist from LaVine. LaVine's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Zach LaVine.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker. There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Caruso against Payne. LaVine passes to Williams. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Williams from long range. The rebound by Jackson. 24 seconds left to play in the 4th. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Morant.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Pass to Williams. Smart against Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A competitive game, you have to feel.
Surrounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis slot in at the small and power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Williams, that's good.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Lopez passes to Middleton. Giannis high post. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lillard. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. We're about 1 minute into the first. A wide open look here for Caruso. From outside, off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Chicago. Takes the 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
And Middleton kicks to Lillard. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Jackson. And it's the Bucks on the break. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh, erupting at the rim. Lillard can still climb the ladder.
Levine passes to Williams. Kick out to Levine. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer. Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Middleton against Levine. To the middle. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside, Levine. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
There's so much Levine brings to the table. Athleticism, shooting, playmaking. There isn't much he can't do.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Caruso. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The shot by Middleton, wide open, sinks the triple.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
Over in the corner, Caruso. From past the arc, hits the 3-point bomb. Caruso's got 6 points.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3-ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Caruso, and he makes good on the layup. Caruso's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Passes it to Middleton. 6 to shoot. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 9-point game. And the three ball is good. He's got 11.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Lillard. The tray. Rebound by Williams. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
Chicago leading by 12. Outside, Levine. Another three for Chicago.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
A big-time effort for Alex Caruso, providing... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
They've got Javonte Green. Dosunmu is out there with Kobe White. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits. Each and every day you've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. Now here's Beasley following the miss by DeRozan. Gallinari kicks to Crowder. Over White. Misses off the right iron.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Hits it from three-point range. White's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Connaughton. Still yet to score. Trains the three-pointer.
Good read from Malik, noticing the overcommitment and making the defense pay for it.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 13. Here's Gallinari. Pass to Beasley. Portis' screen on White. Beasley with a clean look. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are, and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
And here is Dosunmu after the three-pointer from Jay Crowder.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Crowder. Pass to Gallinari. Connaughton with a screen on Green. Over in the corner, Portis. It's stolen by Vucevic. DeRozan for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You know DeRozan likes that look because he is so selective from the arc.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket. The touch from deep is impressive. Vooch has put in work on making his three dangerous.
Beasley for three. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Bulls?
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Out to White. Vucevic is screen on Beasley. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. DeRozan with it. Out guarded by Crowder. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The savvy and body control of DeRozan. It allows him to finish the play through contact and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Chicago leading by 20. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound, and it's put back in by Vucevic.
Nice hustle from Nikola on the offensive glass, protecting the play and finishing it strong.
The Bulls shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Here's Green, the pass to Dosunmu. Goes back up. Good. Dosunmu's got 5 minutes.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrate the offense, creating for others.
Portis can't get it to go. Now here's Dosunmu. He's defended by Connaughton. White, wide open. He fired. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they got. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Here's Lillard. No good that time.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And Drummond kicks to Levine. An easy 2 points on the layup. Levine's got 11 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. Dean with the rebound.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
For 3, another 3 for Chicago.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Levine finds Caruso. Drummond sets the screen for Caruso. Second chance shot. It's Chicago with another bucket.
An added bonus when Alex Caruso gets hot. His teammates is loving it.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The kick out to Lopez. Jackson down low. He's covered by Ball. For three, Middleton. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Levine. Offensive rebound. Outside, Williams. And he drives in. Here's Caruso. Hands it from downtown. Caruso's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago. Lopez outside. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Middleton outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Takes it down to Middleton. Three-pointer. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Passes it to Levine. Williams for three. Here's Caruso. Levine with it. Out guarded by Giannis. The kick out to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Damian Lillard.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Green comes in for Zach LaVine. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. And it's Connaughton missing. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Dosunmu's shot's good.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Here's Beasley. And he makes that one. Beasley's got 8 points. Bulls have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. White, good.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. Sinks the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Milwaukee shooting their first foul shot of the night.
The contributions from Jay Crowder are extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
A big-time effort for Alex Caruso, providing a lot of energy for the Bulls. And he can... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then there's Dosunmu. Then it's White. And it's Green in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The kick out to Crowder. Pass to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Green. Knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Milwaukee. Here's DeRozan driving inside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
You have to love the way DeRozan went at the rim. He knows he's at his best when he's the aggressor.
Portis can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. Crowder with the steal. Portis against DeRozan. Portis can't get it to go. Portis has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%, and finished off by DeRozan.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
Green taking his time here. Kicks it out to Beasley. Pass to Green. Green draws the double. Lock at 6. Beasley with the screen on Green. Crowder finds Beasley. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Nice shot by Portis.
Beautiful by Bobby Portis. Catches it in rhythm, and we know about the confidence he has.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. Nailed from three-point land.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Gallinari. Outside Crowder. Outside Green. Green with a screen for Beasley. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Beasley's going to take that three all day if you don't step out on him.
Vucevic has screen on Green. The pass to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Gallinari down low. DeRozan defending. Beasley sets a screen for Green. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Known as a scoring guard, Beasley passing it there. That's good for this team.
Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. There's Green with the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
And White kicks to DeRozan. White with it. Picked up by Portis. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
So quick, Kobe burns the defender who sees it coming but couldn't stop it.
Green passes to Beasley. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Gallinari a screen on Green. For 3, Beasley. And it's Gallinari on the follow.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And Green gets it to go.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Beasley for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Green inside. He's against Crowder. Out to DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Green. Gallinari with the screen for Green. A 3 ball. That's good.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, thank you for that, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Dick.